Hi guys, it's West Coast Arachnids. I'm just trying to keep it down a little bit. I woke up and checked on my spiders, and I found that one had molted, B. vagans, and I have a P. cancerides in front of you now. The B. vagans is off to the left. The B. cancerides is actually right in the middle of the molt. I'm not sure how much of this I can get before my batteries die. I'll try to film as much as possible. It just started to move, so I started the film. So it's trying to pull itself out right now. I really don't want to disturb it too much. I'm probably going to have to do this in segments, as this camera doesn't really pause. Get this lighting better. See what I can do for you. I'm really not sure how much of this you're going to be able to see. We'll give it our best shot. I need to try and clean the window. I give it a spray to get some humidity in there. It's coming out of there quite quickly. I got an idea how to get that out of there. I'll just be right back. Okay, I just took one of those chopsticks and I'm going to try and get some of this water off. clean the window a bit. I don't want to disturb it. Shoot. Moving the cage too much in the enclosure. Okay guys, that's the best I can do. Now just watch and wait. I wish I could filter that light a bit. See what I can do with that. That might be a little better. And of course there's water all around the side too. Sorry about the noise, still haven't oiled this chair. He's about halfway out now. I'm gonna cut this video here right now, and I'm gonna take a few pictures and then I'll turn it back on. Alright, be back in a bit. Hi guys, I'm back. Snapped a bunch of pictures. It's 3/4 of the way out now. It's got its abdomen and its legs are pumping away, just trying to get them out. I hope this camera catches it. Sorry about the noise and such. Trying to adjust everything. See if I can get this a little closer. Don't want to sacrifice quality for zoom. I did snap some pictures. I'm not sure how good they're going to be. I guess we'll find out. It's almost clear of it. This happened really quickly. It's start to finish. It's only been maybe 15 minutes since it started. That's how fast these slings molt. I mean, it sat on its back for over an hour before it actually began to move. I'm hoping these lights don't, well, there's only one light and it's quite high. It's not radiating too much heat, but just enough to keep it warm. More worried about the humidity in there. Here, let's do that. Keep some of the humidity in. I might spray the back end of it so it doesn't affect the visual. Without getting the tarantula wet, of course. amazing. Sorry guys, I wish I had a better camera. I'm gonna get one. I want to document all these things as they grow. Get as much molting in as possible. I want to be able to see the hairs move on this thing. I want a nice camera eventually. Found some pretty good cameras around the $150 to $200 range. I'm just not too sure on them. A couple of them are at Walmart and they don't let you try them out, so I'm going to try and look somewhere else to find them before I buy any, because I'd really like to try them before buying it. You know, if it's garbage, I don't want to, you know, Walmart's policy, they won't give you your money back. You go back, you'll get a store certificate, you know, if there's nothing wrong with the camera. You may get 2 weeks to bring it back, I'm not sure. Guess I could just tell them there's it's blurry or something. See what happens. Good thing about it is my stepdad, he works in the electronics center there at Walmart, so might be able to get a discount. And but returning it is customer service, so I can't do anything about that. Sorry guys, just stretching my legs, making noise. You'll hear the computer in the background. I was just on YouTube checking my channel. Hopefully this lasts. The batteries, I put new ones in, but you never know with batteries anymore how long they're going to last. Let's get a visual from there. Front view of Thanx. Give it a quick zoom, see what happens. I don't think I'm going to get any good quality. Not sure how much that you can see. I know that's going to burn the batteries down really quick. This camera just bites. I got it for a gift, and it was okay at the time. It's Kodak Easy Share C813. You know, it's great for, you know, kids to go snap pictures and stuff. But if you want any quality, it's not a very good camera. I mean, the pictures are actually not too bad, but the video is horrible. And the mic it picks up every little sound, and it's so loud. I'm whispering, and you guys are probably going to have to turn down your volume. Apologize for that. Like I said, a new camera is on the way. Just want to make sure I get a half decent one for my money. I think it's almost out now. There's a leg. Yeah, one leg just popped. You can see it there on the left. Pumping it out, getting the fluid all in there, stretching its skin out. This, once again, this is the P. cancerides. It's a Haitian brown bird eater. I believe this would be the third instar. I'm not sure. Could be the fourth molt. I'm going to pan back a bit so we don't lose the battery before it gets out. I'll go in just a bit. Alright, let's pan out and move things closer. Give a little turn. You can see it from the side. Let's get a good shot here with some detail. I'll pan in here in a minute. It's really hard to get good video on the way it's positioned because it's anywhere that I get a good view of it, it's in line with where they did the seams on there, so it's kind of blurry altogether anyway. Just going through the plastic. And if anybody's wondering, I got these little enclosures at the dollar store. They were like, I think 3 for $2 or something like that. Might even have been 3 for $1. This up in Canada, you guys probably get 6 for $1 down in the States. It's crazy the price difference between Canada and the States. Sometimes I wish I'd lived down there. But I guess we have benefits that they don't. One thing is, you know, we're supposed to have free medical and whatnot. I mean, most of Canada does, but British Columbia does not. You have to pay a premium depending on how much money you make. If you're really in the low income bracket, you don't really pay anything, but you know, you start making any money and you start paying premiums depending on how many family members it goes up. It can be pretty expensive. I remember when I was making some really decent money, I was paying $300, $400, $500 a month just for me and my family. But I guess it's better than paying hundreds of thousands if something goes wrong and you have to have surgery and whatnot. It's just about ready to pop right out of there. Come on, little guy, you can do it. As Adam Sandler would say. You can do it. Okay, I'm going to snap a few pictures and then I'll come back to video. There we go. I got it to focus. He's almost out of there. A little more light on the picture. Maybe a little bit too much light. It's pumping away pretty good now. I think it's mostly clear. Yeah, I think all of its legs are out now, and the molt is just laying on top of it. No, I'm not even going to try. Wow, that's incredible to watch. Sorry about the noise, guys. You're going to hear some clicking and bumping and stuff. Just trying to get a little bit of a clear picture on it. Yeah, all of this side is clear. The other side, I think, has another leg or something that needs to come out. It could be just the carapace is stuck to the wet part of it. It looks completely clear from what I can see. Here comes the creaky chair. Not too creaky. Let that adjust to the light. Trying to do this without getting any glare on there. Yeah, it's completely free. I can see the legs underneath kicking around. That's so neat. And it happens so quickly too. All these lights just seems so way too bright. There's no way to focus. It's completely free now. You know, it's really way too hard to tell how clear it is with both lights or just one. The viewfinder on this thing just is horrible. It's all pixelated. Just garbage. Let's see if I can remove that now. There we go. Just needs to pump itself up now and get out of there. And of course I would drop the malt on the floor. And you can't see anything down underneath there. It's completely black. Well, let's see it in there. Flew away. Oh, there it is. This one I can actually spread it out. It's nice and moist. Get some good pictures. Awesome. Awesome. If I had a microscope or something, I could actually put that carapace back on there. See, I'm so close to the mic you can probably hear me breathing. I got a bit of a cold, so my nasals are all stuffed up. Oh, it's sticky there. This must have sprung back. Spring-loaded carapace. Oh, that's good enough. Alright, I'm gonna take the camera off the tripod and actually get a top view of this thing. Okay, there it is. There's the mold. The molt is smaller than the spider is when it's curled up like that. Oh, can't get too close, it doesn't want to let me. I wish this had macro zoom, it doesn't. Closest I can get with a clear picture is about there. That's a good foot away. I guess if you're looking at it on a big screen, it'll be quite large. These peak cancerides are awesome looking when they first molt the slings. They've got this steely blue look to them. It's almost glowing. It's moving around a little bit. And then legs all worked up. Just want to get this video till it flips over. I'm going to snap a few pictures real quick. Okay. It's doing a lot of moving now. Just pumping all the fluids into its legs. Camera or light. Trying to get this in a position where you guys can see. Moving around quite a bit. Be really nice if that thing just kind of flipped over. See the fangs and everything is so red. The fangs are completely white and all around it is completely red. Lots of movement. Big stretch. We should throw it in a swaddle, nurse it and see if it needs a bottle, change its diaper. It must be odd to shed your skin and be reborn constantly throughout life. Get a whole new look. It's like the ultimate facelift. Still kind of amazed how fast it came out of there. I've watched my large tarantulas that I had years ago molt, and they took hours. Some of them took up to 6 hours. 15 minutes this thing was out. Come on, little guy. Flip over for us. It's going to be quite a bit long video. I am going to pause the video again, and I'll actually stop it and restart it. I'm going to have to piece this together in YouTube's little creative video. Are you going to flip? Or are you just stretching? Alright, gonna stop the video, snap a few pictures, and get this thing back on the tripod so it's not so shaky. Okay, jostled everything around so I got a top view of it on the tripod. That's another thing I gotta get once I get a camera, is a decent tall tripod. It's probably going to cost me more than the camera itself, but it's worth it. I want to get some decent quality video and be able to place the camera wherever I need to. They actually have some that clamp on. You can put them on anything, which is pretty cool. So yeah, video quality should be a lot better in the future, guys. Until then, bear with me. And it's I believe January 15th, 2016. Let me just check the time. It's 3:04 p.m. West Coast time, Canada. Here on Vancouver Island. It looks just about ready to flip. It's nice and warm in here, lots of humidity. Next step we'll be doing taking a look at the bee vagons. I'll do a separate video on that. The only ones that haven't molted for me yet are the Pimarinus, the OBTs. Orange bitey things. Come on, little guy, you can do it. Look at that squeaky chair everybody loves so much. I was going to do an update here, show you the other cancerides that molted the other day, but he's hiding in his little burrow. The bee vagons is all hardened up. Give you a quick view on that. I don't want to mess with it too much. It's always underneath this thing. There it is there. Beautiful color. It's got its adult colors now. It's got the red rump, black body and carapace. It's about an inch, I guess. Maybe a little more. Inch and a quarter. Oops, sorry. Yeah, definitely want to get some better equipment. It's going to be nice. Oh, the old parahybana that molted is out for a walk. You can see him there. Pop the lid real quick. He just molted yesterday. It's amazing how similar the parahybana and the difficilis are. I think it's trying to flip over. It's kind of right up against the wall there, but that might help it. I'm not going to help it at all. Just going to leave it be. It'll flip over when it's ready. And I'm going to stop the video here and try and catch it before it flips over. And of course I missed it. I was looking for crazy glue to glue that carapace down to mount that molt. But literally 2 seconds. And open a couple of drawers and he'd flipped over. So there it is, all fresh and new. It's of course the molt right here. I'm just touching the ground beside it. It's not opening its legs all the way, so I'm gonna leave it. Probably still needs to pump up its legs a bit, stretch more. Anyway, that's awesome. Very exciting. I wish I had a better camera for you guys to see that. This is West Coast Arachnids. That's P. cancerides, Haitian brown bird eater. Probably 15 minutes since I last said the time. Probably about 3:20 p.m. It's fully finished molting and flipped over. And that's awesome. It's very, very awesome looking. It's beautiful. It's got very shiny blue to the abdomen. Kind of a black in the middle. I'll snap some pictures of it and put them on the end. I've already snapped a ton, so this video is going to be quite long. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe. Bye for now.